Well, with me now, the AFC Wimbledon manager, Johnnie Jackson. Johnny, a week of preparation here at the stadium. Has that been perhaps advantageous in bringing about a change in form for us?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just somewhere different for us, different facility that we're used to during the week, and obviously the surface has been excellent, been really well maintained by the ground staff, so credit to them. And obviously we've had a few issues down at the training ground with the pitch there, so it's allowed us that opportunity to still train on a really good surface and in a good environment.
Long term, you've been given an indication of the kind of form that we're in at the moment going forward with players. Is there still time for them to perhaps show you as personnel that they could be a part of your plans for next season?
Yeah, of course. Three big games to go. Three opportunities for all the lads that are picked to go out there and show what they're about, show me, show the supporters, show the whole football club, and showcase their talents. And that's what we're trying to encourage them to do. They do it every day on the training pitch. Spirit's brilliant. You know, the quality that I see is there. We want that to transform onto the pitch, and performances have been pretty good. It's just obviously we're not getting that result that they necessarily warrant, and tomorrow we want to bring all that together.
Well, again, we saw that, of course, on Saturday, didn't we, against Stevenage as well. For the majority of the game, we played very well indeed. Yeah,
I mean, we responded really well to an early setback, which, you know, it's been the other way around in the previous games where we've been getting ourselves in front, and we had to do it a different way at Stevenage. Conceding early, that can be a problem at a club like that for a lot of teams, but I thought we responded brilliantly, scored a great goal, got ourselves a real foothold in the game, and more than matched them for long periods, and obviously only came undone to our own doing, really, in the second goal. So again, more than matched the team that's obviously pushing in the automatic promotion spots.
Very noticeable that Harry Pell is back around the group. Could he be involved?
Yeah, we're hopeful. Pelly, you know, he's been training this week, and like you say, you can't miss him, can you? He's a larger than life character and really vocal, and brings a lot of energy and spirit to the group, and that's obviously something that we missed massively. So his experience, his influence on the group is huge. So hopefully we can call on that Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, it was a key signing for you at the start of the season. We've spoken about his qualities before. Is that the kind of player going forward that you're looking for at this level? A bit of experience, a bit of edge about them?
Yeah, someone who's got that edge, experience, played a lot of games, been promoted at the level, knows what it's all about, and that's what we want, winners in the building. And obviously that was one of the reasons I brought Pelly in the first place, and we saw that from him when he was fit and firing, and then obviously he got the injury, and it's been to the detriment of the team, himself and a lot of the others that have missed like huge chunks. You know, it's obviously curtailed our progress, but slowly but surely we're getting a few of those guys back now.
What can we say about Armani Little, the contribution that he's made? I'm hearing that possibly it might not be as bad as we thought, though, long term for him.
Yeah, that's hopefully the diagnosis that he had yesterday from the specialists, is that we can manage it conservatively. You know, hopefully he won't need surgery, and a big blow for him personally, and for me as a manager, and us as a club, because I think he's been outstanding for us. The attitude that he's shown from, you don't always know what you're going to get from loan players, and how much they're going to be committed to the cause, but he's give every inch for Wimbledon, and I'm gutted for him, because he didn't deserve that after playing pretty much every minute of every game since he's come in. To lose him so late, it's obviously going to hinder us in the last 3 games. But more importantly, looking at him, it's a shame for the lad. But like you say, hopefully not as bad as we first feared. Certainly on Saturday night, Sunday morning, we feared the worst of it. But looks like positive news, and hopefully he can do rehab and be back ready to start pre-season.
That's good to hear. I spoke to somebody that I think perhaps mutually know, Des Yoshalaja, this week, and he was also talking about what somebody like Dilang Jaisimi brings to a side. And of course, with his situation as well, I mean, he's come back, he looks like he's keen to make up for lost time.
Yeah, definitely. Another one that was just getting going as he got injured. I think he scored in the previous game just before he got that injury in training, and we was building up his minutes. And what I know about DJ is when you get him fit and firing, that he's just a class act. We'd be lucky to have him at this level. So it was a blow when he went out the team with the injury. Again, we had to build him up, and he got through the 90 on Saturday, which is brilliant for him. And the fitter he gets, the more we're going to see the best of him. So, he should be getting there now with the amount of games that he's now played since he's got back from injury, and hopefully 3 more big games out of him.
That's great. But also to say as well, I mean, that long-term injury list that we've had, the likes of Hussein Beeler, Ethan Chislett, they're coming back into contention as well.
Yeah, they're all getting closer. So those boys have obviously been involved in certain sessions this week. Obviously, we've had to dip them in and out because they're just coming back from injuries, but hopeful that they can play some part. Yeah.
Just finally as well, I mean, that the dreaded words that any manager doesn't want to hear at all in terms of players perhaps being on the beach. You're not sensing any of that mentality around here at all.
No, we've had a really good week's training, culminating in today. The energy and the spirit out there amongst the boys. They're raring to go for this game, and we know we've got to be at it. Swindon had a good win in the week. I was there to see that, and they're a decent side that got a good result. So they'll come here buoyant. But we're ready to go. We're ready to go and give them a proper game and hopefully come away with a win.
And mathematically, we want to make absolutely certain tomorrow that we get ourselves over the line.
Yeah, of course. Let's take care of business. Let's do our job, and then we haven't got to worry.
Brilliant, Johnny. Thanks very much for your time.
Cheers, Rob.